What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel. Now before we get into today's video, guys, we are 4 subs away from 200. We are drawing so close to the goal of 200 subs. All we need is 4 people out there in the world to subscribe to the channel, and we will have officially hit 200 subs. And the moment that happens, I will be opening up this Korean Strike of Neos booster box in its entirety on the channel, on the hopes to potentially pull this guy, Elemental Hero Air Neos, the so-called forbidden Yu-Gi-Oh card. Is it really forbidden? I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Now, if this channel gets to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners over at Collector Store, so be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it, on the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Swords of Revealing Light. The possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull my second ever Collector's Rare. Because it wouldn't be the first time that I pulled a Collector's Rare, because I also pulled this. Freshly pulled out of my Genesis Impact box opening from a few months ago, I pulled a Collector's Rare Beat Cop from the Underworld, which I think has gone up in price a little bit, just because of the fact that it's actually worth quite a bit of money when it's graded. I'm not entirely sure, but it is definitely worth grading. Hopefully we get a PSA 10. But with that being said, you guys, as I'm trying to put it back in the sleeve, there we go. With that being said, guys, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue, maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which is this. What match do you guys want to see the most take place at WWE Superstar Spectacle? Because for this week's episode, of WWE's Biggest Issue, it is all about the pros and cons of WWE Superstar Spectacle and what we can expect to see take place. What matches could we see at Superstar Spectacle? Now, I'm gonna be honest, this is interesting because the last time we had Superstar Spectacle, it was actually back in 2021. And if I remember correctly, I think I did that one, did I? Did I do that one? Let's see, going back on my book here, WrestleMania, Takeover Stand and Deliver, Fastlane, Elimination Chamber, Vengeance Day, Royal Rumble. I don't think I did. I did not. I didn't even do that one. What was the card? I don't think I did. I don't even remember. It's been quite a while. But the last time we had WWE Superstar Spectacle, it was actually if I remember correctly, it was during the Thunderdome era, and they actually couldn't do it in India because of the flight restrictions that took place. Now, originally, excuse me, originally it was supposed to have taken place in India, but that never came to pass. It ended up taking place inside Tropicana Field in Tampa, which was kind of interesting, if you will. Which was kind of interesting because this was basically a way for the WWE to introduce new talent to the entire to the WWE universe, if you will. So we had Guru Raj versus Finn Balor. This is when Finn was actually the NXT champion at the time. We had Dilshire Shanky, or if you guys remember Shanky, Giant Zanjeer, Rey Mysterio, and Ricochet taking on Cesaro. That they faced off against Cesaro, Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin, King Corbin at the time, and Shinsuke Nakamura, which was a bit of an interesting one, to say the very least. Then, of course, AJ Styles against Jeet Rama. We hadn't seen him in a while. He actually got released. He actually got released by WWE sometime last year, and unfortunately, it was just not meant to be. Then of course, we had Charlotte Flair and Serena Sandhu against Bayley and Natalya, which was pretty cool. And then the main event, it was Drew McIntyre and Indus Sher. Think about that. Rinku and Saurav. Rinku being obviously Veer, and Saurav being Sangha, taking on Jinder Mahal and the Bollywood boys, Sunil and Samir Singh. And what I find so interesting is that this was again, as I had just talked about, it was a great way for this event was a great way for WWE to introduce new talent that ended up on the NXT roster at some point. And this year's Superstar Spectacle is going to be a bit interesting because, for one, it's going to take place on a Friday. So I don't really know if there's going to be, I don't really know if there's going to be any matches that will be announced for the card, but I do know that it's supposed to be taking place at the Gachibowli indoor stadium, which, let me actually look that up. Gachibowli Stadium. Here we are. And it looks like, yeah, it's gonna take place at let's see here, the Ganti Moana Chandra Balayogi Athletic Stadium, formerly known as the Gachibowli Athletic Stadium, is a multi-purpose stadium situated in the Gachibowli suburb of Hyderabad, Telangana, India. Okay, I mean, again, I don't know my words, so if I butchered the names, I apologize. Shoutouts to all of my fans in India. If I butchered the name, I apologize, but But yeah, so if I remember correctly, I believe that's isn't that like on the outskirts of like Bombay or something like that? Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. It kind of looks like it is, but honestly, what I find so cool about this is that this is gonna be basically the exact same thing as the last event that WWE did, because this will give WWE a chance to introduce even more talent to the entire WWE universe, and we know that we're definitely going to be seeing Jinder Mahal. We're definitely going to be seeing Indus, and we're going to be seeing Shanky, because obviously all four men, based on this card here. I would show it off. Actually, let me try and show it off. I don't think I can, but there we go. There we go. As you guys could tell, there's Indus, there's Jinder. Right over here is Shanky. So apparently, it looks like they are gonna be scheduled to be on the card, but we don't really know exactly. As I'm trying to adjust my stand here, there we go. So supposedly they are scheduled to be at Superstar Spectacle, but it's hard to say. One thing that we can also count as a con, if you will, is obviously the ratings. You know, the ratings is what matters the most when it comes to producing a huge premium live event such as Superstar Spectacle. And funny enough, I believe, if I remember correctly, I think it's gonna be Payback, and then I think it's Payback, and then Payback, and then I believe Superstar Spectacle will be the next two PLEs. I'm gonna have to take a look here. Give me 1 second. Let's go. Subscriptions on YouTube. I'm actually on YouTube on my laptop right now, because obviously I'm using my phone, obviously, for my filming. So let's see. Let's go WWE. Saturday, September 2nd. Yep, I was right. Okay, so it's gonna be Payback, then Superstar Spectacle, and then I think as well, the next premium live event after Superstar Spectacle will be No Mercy. Yeah, NXT No Mercy, and then Fastlane, and then I think we're gonna be getting Halloween Havoc for NXT. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm telling you guys, these next few months, leading into the end of the year, it is going to be a hell of a run, a hell of a rest of the year for WWE. It's gonna be nuts for WWE. I seriously can't wait for it. But I think that's gonna be one of the biggest cons, is the ratings. For all we know, the main event could be Seth Rollins versus, I don't know. I get Seth Rollins versus Ludwig Kaiser, for all we know, and the match could go so good, but the ratings of the whole card end up being shit. That's what concerns me. That's what concerns me. So I will be doing doing the results of the show immediately following the show on the channel, so get ready for that. I'll also be doing a review and give you guys my personal review on the card as well, so that's gonna be interesting. But I can guarantee you that we will potentially be seeing new talent from the country of India compete at Superstar Spectacle. Is it possible? Absolutely. Is it bound to happen? Who knows? But I will say this. This will be very, very interesting. One thing that I don't really know is who else could show up, because based on the card that based on the marquee which I just showed you guys, all 3 members of Indashare will be there. Excuse me. Matt Riddle will be there, and the women's world champion Rhea Ripley will be there. The undisputed tag team champions Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will be there. Ricochet will be, or rather, I guess Logan Paul will be there. Is it Logan Paul? No, it kind of looks like it's Ricochet. Yeah, I think yeah. I'm looking at the card, and between Sammy and Rhea, it looks like it's Ricochet. So Ricochet will be there. Becky Lynch will be there. Natalya will be there. Gunther will be there. Ludwig Kaiser will be there. Supposedly Odyssey Jones will be there, and we hadn't seen him at all since the draft. And there's nothing going on for Odyssey, so why not have him compete at Superstar Spectacle? Who knows? Shanky will be there. Drew McIntyre will be there. Seth freaking Rollins, the World Heavyweight Champion, will also be there. For all we know, we could even also see superstars from NXT show up. Guys like Carmelo Hayes, guys like Trick Williams, Braun Breaker, women like Tiffany Stratton, the NXT Women's Champion, Nathan Fraser, the Heritage Cup Champion. All these things could potentially happen, but I think the biggest pro, I think one of the biggest pros of this car of Superstar Spectacle is the whole card being nothing but banger matches. The biggest con is obviously the ratings. It could end up great. They could be great ratings, or they could be shitty ratings. Either way, this will be a very interesting show. Not sure what matches will be on the card, but I'm sure possibly within the next week or so, we might see something. We might even see something on WWE's social media pages. We'll find something out tonight on Raw or whatever. Maybe this Friday on SmackDown. Who the hell knows? All I know is that this will be a show that I don't think anyone will ever forget. But with that being said, that will do it for this week's episode of WWE's Biggest Issue. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.